You know, understandably, a lot of people get me mixed up with Sugar Conroy for a lot of obvious reasons. But I feel like I should lay down some key points so that you know exactly who is who. Emil's favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles, mine is Borderlands 2. We both did Yoshi's Woolly World, I know how to press the B button. And most important to this series specifically, I finished all the games. Emil stopped at Chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2 because he didn't like the characters and he wanted to know what happened to the characters from the first game.
So I played the first game and I liked it, but I can't really say that I liked the ending, and I started playing Danganronpa 2 after that, and I don't know, I was just really bored. I didn't really care about any of the new characters in Danganronpa 2, and I stopped like 2 chapters into it. I was really invested in the first game, didn't like the ending, and then after that I was like, okay, what happened after the ending of the first game? And then it's like, oh, we're not going to go into that, we're going to go into these other characters we know nothing about, and I'm like, I don't really like these.
Once you've seen the tricks that the first game has, the second game's tricks aren't really that different, because they can't be, right? Because otherwise it would be a different game.
Like, I already know like most of what's going on, and we're just kind of waiting for these new characters to catch up to what I already know, and it's like, seriously, Monokuma's doing the same plan again?
Yeah.
Just let that sink in. Welcome back to Misery Monday's Danganronpa S. In this episode, let us just press forward. Do we even have... I actually don't know what our equipment is for Korekiyo. Because we're going for Korekiyo Shinguji's crazy wacky journey. With the power of engulfed whatever. I love that. Those wonderful words that I see on my OBS screen encoding overloaded. It really fills me with delight every time I see them. Yep. Is that what we're doing right now? Starting off? Okay, no, it's just a monodam. Are you cloning a card on this no card use run? Damn you. I don't need that. I don't need more Balkan Bronze. The Balkan Bronze card. Shit, right. Did I even get rid of the revive card? I don't know if I did. Oh, and I picked up the scroll already, yeah. That's what I was doing. Level up here. Get some growth on Korekiyo. Actually, let us, while we can, see what's going on here. So yeah, nothing's equipped, so I don't have any... I should probably go to the shop then. We do have this Tiger Scroll. So yeah, how has everyone been doing today? Today, as of right now, it's still December. All these have just been recorded in December. And this December day is the important day, because 3 years ago, I finished Chapter 3 of Misery Mondays. That was with raw recordings, mind you. So the actual episodes didn't start going up until, what, a few months after that? A few days after that, at least? Yeah, at least a week after that. No, yeah, that makes sense, right, yeah, it takes a week, and then it'll go up from there. Oh, that was my mistake, I didn't put it on 3 speed. Okay. So yeah, hopefully people picked up some nice things for Christmas from your relatives and friends. Let's go back to this. The less I know about these sacred treasures, the better. That Monokuma is such a pest. Treasure hunts after little kids and people who never grew up.
Gee.
It's truly absurd, is it not? Atua never created any sacred treasures. Considering it's one of Monokuma's activities, perhaps it is not worth worrying over. But it's an act of blasphemy. I cannot condone that. Let us hurry and collect them. But perhaps we can leave them be and simply let Atua strike down Monokuma in retribution. So can it ever so convenient Atua of yours show us where the treasure are? Where the treasure be at?
Has spoken.
This is to be on trial before graduation! Speaking of someone who never grew up, not that I expect anything useful out of you. However, we're hardly pressed for time, so let us search leisurely in between sightseeing and chores.
You see.
I have reason to believe this task will take some time, so let us pace ourselves appropriately.
What's your problem?
You know, you make a lot more sense than letting us head in the class bikini model, Jay.
Yeah, see?
Swimsuits are convenient! If you get dirty, you can just take off the top and hop in the shower! That's why you wear it? How slovenly. Yet I suddenly feel like we're on the same wavelength. I was only joking. Cleanliness is godliness, so I change clothes appropriately. You know, don't toy with my emotions.
Cause Atua says so.
Toko, Atua cannot ensure your longevity unless you practice proper cleanliness of clothes and body.
Well,
Tell you Atua to mind his own business, although I suppose he has some decency after all.
Yes.
The Atua of which he speaks seem to be worshipped among nature.
If so.
If in conveying notions of hygiene, one can interpret this as a survival aspect of the faith. I see. At least someone here makes sense.
It'll be okay.
Simply do as to a command, and he will ensure your safety no matter what. Yeah, familiar cutscenes because, as mentioned multiple times in the past, characters share events, so you'll be seeing some character events whilst you're seeing other character events. Alright then, back to here, because it's fun. So there are ruins here too, huh? This world seems to be based on the real island, but I wonder if the ruins are attacked too.
Let's see.
Who's to say? It looks to be a contemporary design, so there's hardly any guarantee. As I've explained to you before, excavating ruins falls into the category of archaeology. Anthropology differs in its approach, so I'm afraid my insight is quite limited at present.
If I remember
That's
correctly-
right, you told me before that anthropology is the study of humans, huh?
Yes.
Precisely. So much as it pains me to say it, I'm unable to conduct field work here. If I were to do so, rather than inside a virtual world, I'd instead go to the real world itself. Thereupon I'd speak with the locals and gain an understanding of their cultures and customs.
You're right.
Cultures do vary wildly around the world, that's true. I'm sure to be worth the effort.
Oh.
No, you're interested in culture? I was just thinking how nice it would be to conduct field work with you, Shuichi. However,
Let's see.
to do so overseas would be rather overwhelming at first time, I imagine. I think you're reading too much into things. I'm only joking. International studies is my forte besides.
However.
Fieldwork aside, I have a genuine interest in visiting this island in the real world. Living here, learning about the lives of those who inhabited and the traditions they built. My fascination is quite sincere, you see.
You're right.
Right, without the local people it just feels kinda empty. I'd love to see the real island myself, and meet all the people who live here.
Tell me your
Care to join me
thoughts.
then? An honest question this time. I've traveled far across the country. It's settled for leisure. This could be a vacation of sorts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure the others will be interested too, so I'll try asking around. But it seems like a pretty high-end resort, so we might need to amass a fortune first. Don't worry, I'm sure he is covered in that respect, thanks to all the archaeological things that he's definitely doing, and not anthropological, which is the actual word I was supposed to say. So yeah, I hope you guys got some good things for Christmas. I've got some various candies, as well as some various toiletries, because apparently I smell bad. I also got some nice clothing too. It's funny, my mum bought me like 2 shirts. One was like a Rick and Morty shirt, one was like, what was it, Mark? No, it was a Pac-Man shirt. And then she wasn't really sure why it came with the post that she ordered, but apparently at some point she also mistakenly picked up a One Piece shirt, so now I just own a One Piece shirt for no reason. But because she was on the website where looking at the thing, she was just looking at shirts and accidentally stepped that one into the basket or something like that. So yeah, it's funny. Rise and shine. Okay, we're gonna pick up a box. I'm gonna pick the medium box. The Goldilocks approach. Not too big, not too small, but just right. Here you are. Open it when you get back to your room.
So long. Farewell.
I'll choose to do that. But yeah, like, the important thing that I got, clearly, was the thing that I asked for. Specifically. Talent Fragment's nice. And the thing that I specifically asked for Christmas this year, of all things, of course, it was an apple sours. Because, I don't know. It's like, the actual reason for it is just that I don't know what I like in alcohol, so I'm picking something that I feel like I know I like, because I had, like, apple-flavored shots on holiday once.
Here
So,
we
yeah.
go.
Back to Friendship Events.
Woo! For an anime epic, I have no complaints. Dare I say, Movie of the Year has been decided. There's also the fact that a Home Speak Academy alumnus was on the main staff.
I see.
Even from an
yes.
anthropological perspective, the interpretation of themes is fascinating.
Yes.
To think the protagonist sisters were involved with the Highlands Dragon of Legend.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Shinguji, it would seem you have much commentary on the film.
Let's see.
I realize I'm rather quite ordinarily. Ordinarily, but this film struck something of a chord with me. A rather quiet ordinarily, damn it.
Ah, so you're moe for sisters. Older sisters or younger? Choose wisely, for this may be war.
That is a loaded question for me.
No.
It's nothing of the sort.
Don't tell me you're a moe for dragons. To favor non-humans is hardcore indeed.
Listen.
It's nothing like that either, and the moe of which you speak is altogether alien to me.
Well.
Ah, people really don't talk about moe these days. Do I sound like a boomer if I say it?
They pulled this out. Okay.
The concept of moe is engraved deeply into my soul. I'm not some kind of old-school otaku poser.
No.
I'm afraid that's not what I meant either.
Oh, my apologies. In the afterglow of such a masterpiece, my excitement can't be quelled.
Yes, indeed.
I shall pop a cool down. Would you care to discuss your interpretation of this film with me? In a sincere and scholarly manner, of course.
I see, yes.
I see. It would be. I wouldn't be opposed to such a discussion. No, no.
Sincere and scholarly, including an intense debate over older or younger sisters.
You have a peculiar definition of sincere. Yeah, definitely a very loaded question with Kork being the theme. Yeah. So yeah, since it's like a current theme, I've mentioned before, I've been going through the main series with Decadence, just going through all them, see how things are going with that. And as of this current point in time, I've finished Chapter 4 of every game. And I tell you, ranking them, it gets a lot more difficult from this point onwards. Because Chapter 4 and 5 are usually the chapters you hear the most from. For the, like, massively, like, the best chapters in some of the games. Oh, you have many choices. You have a variety of choices to choose from. Let's do an event. We haven't been to an event in a while. Also, Kurumi's over here, so that's why. Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Recovery. Oh, that's what we had. Wow. It's midnight, but I'm craving a run. My entire body is tingling. What should I do? Run for the mountains! I'll burn up the quiet mountain trails! Okay. Kork, you done? It's so quiet, so eerie. I should head back. I thought you liked that spooky shit. Oh. He really did run back. I'm sure this is the right path, but how did I get off the mountain? Speed increased. I'm sure he's fine with that. He knows his souls exist. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. We decided to put on the play of Momotaro. We are in the middle of the performance.
Oh?
Momotaro has arrived at Demon Isle. The end of the story draws nigh.
So then...
Now, as the one inside the demon, I must consider how I shall chase down my foes. Why not set traps and wear them down slowly? Let us sit back and await their attack. I'm choosing that one.
Perhaps...
That sounds like a job for me. With these traps, our victory is assured.
Hold on a second.
What?
Sorry about that. Very small blip, but unnecessary evils.
Ah, yes.
Feel free to use the tools looted from humans who raided the island in ages past.
This is exciting!
Can Momotaro and company fight the volley of despair and it turns into hope?
Thanks to Nagita, the show was a great success.
I almost forgot for a second there. It would have been disastrous if I'd forgotten. Nagito was such an important character in this world and the next. He is the only one that really matters. Why am I getting all these twos? Fine, we'll do it. Blue sky, white clouds, clear ocean, warm sun, and most importantly, happy laughter. This island is so peaceful, it's like heaven!
I see, yes.
Like heaven? Well, I suppose there may be some degree of overlap. Huh? Why the long face, Korekiyo? Do you not like this island?
Let's see.
I find it to my liking, although insufficient. I'm in an unknown place, yet the local inhabitants do not exist.
Unacceptable.
Perhaps a better way of putting it, it's boring as an anthropologist values field book. Yeah, he's supposed to be holding a hat in this, right? What's going on there?
If that's the case...
I get it. Truly, it feels a little lonely when there's nobody else to care about us. Perhaps it's because there are no other humans here that it's so peaceful.
For example...
Do you think that even a beautiful island like this would be peaceful if others were here?
I see,
Large
yes.
populations invite conflict and rule.
Well...
Though without people, ideas aren't circulated and traditions aren't handed down. A world without good or bad, or a world with both good and bad? And are you saying we can only choose one or the other? For a conversation that began as small talk, it's taken a turn philosophical.
If that's the case...
Still, I think it would be best if lots of people could live in peace with hope.
Let's see.
Many people have shared that wish deep within their hearts since the dawn of time. It'd be nice if that wish came true one day.
Yes.
Not unlike how your paradise is mundane to me, it's difficult for everyone to find happiness. But just remember, everybody, it's my life motto for a reason. Life isn't life without mistakes. You need to have mistakes in order for it to actually feel like life. So yeah, thank you for coming. Time to talk with Hajime. For only a little bit. He has the 2-move card. He doesn't really get to move much.
Hey,
Korekiyo, those books you recommended were a big help. Thank you so much.
You see.
I'm delighted to hear that. Some of the books you were quite high level. I'm curious as to your thoughts. They made me realize just how little I know. That aside, I learned a whole lot. Curious that an idol such as you would take an interest in the origins of classical theatre.
Let's see.
Might this be for an upcoming work?
sorry,
Sorry, I can't talk about it quite yet.
but
Since it may have to consult you for more advice further down the road.
You'll be the first one to hear about it once I can. Then I shall look forward to that day.
Beautiful.
I admire your attitude towards your work, Sayaka, proactively pursuing studies in unknown fields. Idol is truly a dream job, but now and then people don't look down on it as vapid. I'm just an idol, but I want to put some real substance to my performance.
Excellent.
Splendid. I shall support you all the more.
That's good.
If you're interested, you should listen to my new single that came out last month.
I see.
Indeed,
Yes.
some exposure to modern-day idol worship would surely be of great benefit to me.
Yes.
And I am certain my sister would take a liking to your music as well, saying. I hope so. If you're interested, why don't you listen to it together with your sister? I mean... Laughs and be free. Okay, don't force it. Make sure you know what you're doing, and pay attention to those around you. Because if not, then you are left with Monokuma giving you success. Nut. Let's not risk anything for, like, going for a surgery if it shows up and then being like, oh god, success card. Committed to this bit, you know. This bit of just trying to get no cards used. The no equipment one as well. You know, actually, now I think about it, I've not picked up any equipment, haven't I? Yeah, I've got none, so I could get 2 birds with 1 stone. That'll help. Because otherwise I've done some other challenges, or some of the other achievements as well off screen. See, the funny thing was, I didn't realize it at the time, but I did find out that, floor 14 I think it was? Yeah, that floor actually gives you just the Monokuma of bronze, and you can just fight it over and over again to get the copper fragments and materials. So I did that a bunch off screen. So that's one thing I did, along with other things. I forget what else I did off screen. Oh yeah, because I did those materials, I built like an iron skewer. So I have that one weapon, and I think it's equipped on Kiba right now. So yeah, that's the situation we're at right now. I think Kork should be like an electric boy. It's not better than nothing, right? Rise and shine. Just clone that card for no reason. Thank you, Monodam. High jump. To jump high. That was your fault, Genocide Jack. You teach me how to jump. When I say jump, you say question mark. Oh wait, no, I already have an electric paralyzing someone. So I think, yeah, having a wind jet on Kork, and then having maybe not energize. Oh, I already have elemental barrier. I forgot I put into that. So a wind jet, elemental barrier, summer rain fist, and I guess no, not ultra defense. We don't have much in terms of that. Endurance up, yeah. We'll learn those skills and just pump points into them. Oh yeah, we'll need a lot of blues for that. Yeah, there you go. So if you're wondering about how these specific skills work, they do take up slots, so you don't get those extra skill slots for abilities. But, you know, it does what it says on the tin, you get endurance up, or you get so-and-so up. Ergo, you can slap yourself a lot harder and survive for a lot more. Who knows? At level 18 though, it's impressive. See, the reason why I'm continuing to do this now and trying to get this done as quickly as possible is because not only do I want to see that 10-person event and then also go straight into doing more other things, or just, or you know, yeah, just doing more development, more battle modes to get better equipment and all that, better build my character ups and all that. But the other thing was, I thought about it off screen, and an opportunity arises for a live stream series. Maybe not a series, but just a live stream in the future.
just to occasionally pop back into this and have fun. Burning people in the face and talking with chat about B3 and 2 and 1 and UDG. That'd be fun to speak with. Because, you know, it's always fun talking opinions with people, even if your opinions end up being the worst ones. It's just, you know, you get to see the differing opinions and points of view for everybody. And that's why I enjoy doing streams. That's why I had a really fun time when people started joining in for the Reverend Tengoku stream that I did for the 15th anniversary of that game. That was a fun-ass time, and I'll stand by it. I enjoy the interaction, but I have to accept that not everybody's going to show up for streams, because that's asking too much of a lot of people, given the fact that I have so-and-so amount of subscribers right now. And that's the only thing to remember. Bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop, walk past Jotaro and Korekiyo. A palm tree themed castle machine was this always here. I'll give it a bottom try. With a crab. Wonder what I'll get. Did I give it a bottom try before? Whoa! A Monamune came out. A legendary blade that saved the world from despair. Just looking at this weapon fills me with power. Oh, something along those lines. Strength increase. Good thing it didn't give me equipment. That would have ruined my chances. With a lot of things. Do I? Yeah, it's don't. Just gotta make sure. I gotta go to friendship events for the end of this, because that's important. Oh, hello, Mikan. Important. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for your help, Mikan. Anyway, enjoy the beach. It's no problem at all. Ah, Mikan. Still working at a time like this? You startled me, but it's just you, Korekiyo.
Yes.
Ah, that was not my intention. I apologize. My apologies to my parents, friends.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to discriminate against your appearance or anyone. It's just your complexion makes me worry about your health. I've always had this complexion. You were going to ask about Monofanny, right? I didn't really do much. She asked me to check the contents of a life-saving manual, so I did. You can't drown to death in this world, but without proper measures, you'd likely suffer.
I see.
Fascinating. You truly are passionate about your work.
Let's see.
If someone like you were a nurse at my sister's side, surely she would be quite pleased. Is your sister, sick? What?
Yes.
She's been in poor health since childhood. Yes, the hospital's practically a second home. As a result, she has few friends. That worries me. I see, then, like you said, it would be nice if I could look at her after her.
I am pleased.
It would be nice to look at her, too. You're truly kind. I'm sure my sister would be delighted simply hearing you say that.
But
I'm not kind. I can't just sit by and ignore those who've been weakened by illness or injury. Because that makes them weaker than me. Pardon? Always being sick, that must be hard work, especially having to rely entirely on others. I really do wish I could take care of her.
I see.
I understand, but I could never ask you for such a luxury as you exclusively looking after my sister. No, did you change your mind? Did I say something weird?
No.
Not at all. That's simply your imagination. But your voice clearly turned colder. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. So, I was actually expecting and waiting for this moment in time. Although after... God damn it. I'll tell you why I'm waiting in a moment. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. Having a bonfire to send off. I always like those bonfires.
Yes.
Bonfires have a very long and storied history of use and rituals all across the world. Human culture and fire are nigh inextricable. Such rituals are often dedicated to gods of fire. Who's the pyromaniac here?
Yes.
She who assumed the role of the god would light the blaze and oversee the ritual. Gods of fire, you say?
Oh.
My, have I got your attention?
yes.
Not in the
indeed.
slightest. My eyes are drawn to the beautiful water rather than the ephemeral flames.
Indeed.
I wonder if that suggests something regarding my previous life.
Let's see.
If reincarnation truly does exist, I have no doubt my sister and I have been siblings in every way. Gazing at the bonfire, we pondered our past lives. She was probably Mary Curie. So yeah, what was I specifically waiting for Mikan to show up in a swimsuit for? Okay, so people on the internet, once all those swimsuits were, shown off before launch, because that was a thing that happened, I mentioned it before, there was a bunch of swimsuits that were shown off before launch, and Mikan's, the internet just kind of fixated on for a moment. Speaking of fixated on, I'm gonna wait and wait and wait. Oh god, that's my entire computer not responding. There we go, sorry about that. So, the internet definitely fixated upon Mikan's swimsuit specifically, because it really irked them. And here are my counter-arguments for that. This is going off the bias of Mikan, I know, but still, when it was first revealed, Mikan's swimsuit did not have any bandages on them. And people didn't like that as well. But here's my point, my counterpoint. That very first swimsuit CG that the Crosscast one is based off of in the event gallery of this game. That is my counter-argument, because she definitely doesn't have a bandage on there. I don't think on her other arm too, I don't quite remember for that part. But the other thing too, people were crying foul because she shouldn't be in something that revealing. Because it's not nice or something like that. I don't remember the exact reason, but people definitely said she shouldn't be in something that revealing. But it is canon that her underwear are a size too small. Yes, I'm not lying. I know this happened because it was in my series of Misery Mondays. I got those underwear during that playthrough. You can just confirm it. It's fine. Besides, I don't know what you'd expect from a game like this. Just to be like, hey, people are wearing swimsuits. Is it gonna be lewd? Perhaps. It's just a fun summer game, you know? Just be funny and sunny. So yeah, that's all I really needed to speak on in regards to Mikan and her swimsuit. That's the main thing entirely, because, yeah. It's not that I'm mad at people, it's just that I'm mad at people. No. It's just something that irked me, seeing it being discussed on the online, whatever. The adventure turned out surprisingly worthwhile, even my sister enjoyed herself. And a hope fragment for Kork, and thus Kork's wild wide came to an end. Let's just obtain some skills, see what we have. Of course, we have a bunch of things. So I think, them. Oh yeah, we don't have much. We're gonna do some Rain Fist once. And then you, twice. So that we have enough for Elemental Barrier, and one more of you. Okay. That's gonna be the ending point for Kork's skill tree. 4, 3, 3, 5. Whatever, it's fine. You deal with it, you know, sometimes. Pick up the Usami flowers from off stream. Will it show off the new achievements? So that was 5 coins. Yeah, no, definitely shows up the new achievements, but it's just gonna take a bit to actually find them. That's all the events. Yep, obtaining any equipment. Didn't get that. Oh, we got that. That was the point. Yeah, it's clear development plan without taking any damage. Ugh. What could that... I mean, I thought I did that, to be honest, but I guess I did not. It's 10 friendly squares, specifically. Yeah, you want to try and land on 30 friendly squares in one match, I guess. Weird, but whatever. Kork for 2. That sounds about right. And there's some other ones down here too, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I already have ideas for who I'm gonna do next for the next development. I really want to do Ryoma, but at the same time we do have stuff in the school store. Oh yeah, I did the missions off screen as well in the battle mode, just to show that. So mission's complete. I did mention before that I didn't notice that, hey, this one has one of the summer coins instead of the 3 mana coins normally. And yeah, you see that one has the Monocommanable B and can optionally drop the copper stuff. So just keep moving on forward for this spare towel, and then perhaps we'll go for some other things. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but whatever. The important thing to do right now is just pull from this wonderful machine here when the encoding overloads. I love it. I love it to bits. She's got a break pair of double degrees. She's above the rest. Wow. Got the lucky. Don't know what that means. It's a Buki! Hey, that's cool. I kind of like Ibuki. She's a fun character. And there was definitely a bunch of character choices that I could have done that I mentioned before. Look, it's Miss Miser. She's wearing her swimsuit thing that I edited into Misery Mondays, because that's from the anime. In case you did not know. That's cute, Angie. That's a cute Angie. I like it. I like it a lot. Shake that tree a little more. Little Nagisa. Get that extra shit going on, that's good. What is it, the last one, I think? Maybe one more. Lucky, so it's... Oh, that's an ultra rare. Oh no, it's just a 3-star band. Yeah, just one more. So that's a good present to have. That might be why the lucky thing shows up, just to know that you have... Oh look, it's Celeste! Hey, very nice. And then you had 17 of these regular coins. Roll that bitch 10 times. There's a reason you can farm these things, so that you can actually get a bunch of presents. So yes, while there is no such thing as dupes, you still have the presents to worry about. So, you know, in due time, you'll unlock everything, all the cards, and you will end up with just, yeah, presents to get. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. Yo, Himiko! She's a cute. Also Kokichi. That's a Hiko somewhere. And Kodako! Oh god. You have given me many choices today. Fine, I'm just gonna keep going with what I did choose already, and that happens to be the Ryoma Hoshi. That was my plan. That's what I'm doing. One extra of these, and if I get an extra one, I'll probably have enough for 60 cards. We are going up on there in the world because now that I think about it, like that was what the 6th character I did for development. I could just press B, nice. What if I pressed like the X button instead for rolling one more? I don't know. Create. That's the wrong thing. Party formation. Good memory. Good memory. Excellent memory. God, what a setup. I don't even know. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did 7. Okay. So Ryoma's gonna be 8. And then after that will be some more. Interesting stuff, right? So here are all our choices now. 2 Makotos, a Kiyotaka, Byakuya, Mondo, Leon, Fumi, Yasuhiro, Chihiro, Sayaka, Kyoko, Aoi, no regular Toko, Genocide Jack, no Sakura, Celeste, Junko, and Mukuro, and Monaku. With Hajime, no Nagito yet. Byakuya, Gundam, Kazuichi, no Teruteru, no Nekamaru. Wow, we got 3 Hikos. No Akane, Chiaki, Sonya, no Hiyoko, no Mahiru, Mikan, Ibuki, Peko, Izuru, and no Monomi Urusama. Kamaru, no Masaru, no Jotaro, Kodako, Nagisa, Monika, Kurokuma, Shirokuma, no Hiroko, and Shuichi, no Kaito, Ryoma, Rantaro, no Gokuhara, no Gonta, poor Gonta, Kokichi, Korekiyo, Kibo, Kirumi, Himiko, no Maki, no Tenko, no Sarugi, Angie, Miyu, and Kaede. What a wonderful selection of characters to be. All the Korks and done. Nothing here. God, I want to see Cat Ryoma. I'm sure he'd love being a cat. So yeah, that was a defense +2. Oh, we could just do one of those because we have the spare one. And then that Dangan Werewolf, there you go, is student spawn rate +3, which I don't need necessarily. So now I can keep, can just head forward again and do more, collect cards and all that. So yeah, fun. I'm still not sure where to begin developing my talent. No idea. It truly depends. It's gonna give me a chance to try and get low down in the voice. That's the important part, right? You gotta get real good and low. Sweet and low, as they say sometimes. Athletic makes the most sense. Stop and growth square 1. It's funny seeing about a hound, but yeah. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure every character who has worn a hat has been seen without a hat on at some point. So we know what the character's hairs and what they look like. These cows are so carefree. Most animals will run as soon as someone approaches them. You're a fan of cows? Guess I never took you for an animal lover.
No.
I wouldn't consider myself such, but I have no ill feelings towards creatures like these. The innocent sight of them grazing puts my mind at ease.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Animals have a strange way of dispelling complex human emotions.
Yes.
It's a very nice thing. Agreed.
However,
This is a farm. It wouldn't be unusual to see sheep or rabbits, right? I'm beginning to put the pieces together. You were into animals with nice fur to pet, hey? So you understand. That's correct. Fluff is my weakness.
Yeah.
I see. I can understand that. They help you take your mind to things, no matter how cruel.
I see.
You really do understand. Precisely. Soft and warm and fluffy animals are a very nice thing. I'm reminded of my cat I left in someone's camp for this little vacation. I'm sure he's doing just fine. I shouldn't feel the need to see him as soon as possible, I guess. Having a handful of fluff to pet upon your return, I'm so envious, Ryoma. It's funny to have like just the low voice characters right next to each other right there. I'm interested to see what the hell this event for swimsuits is. I'm sure it's gonna be wild and crazy. Crazy enough. Look, there's Kibo! Hey Keeps, how's it hanging? Nope, gotta be able to meet you today, but it's better than nothing. I should get Sword Stab on Ryoma, just get a bunch of athletics going. Yeah, those red fragments, boy. 5 of them. Oh, there's 10, there you go. To the destination? I don't need to go to the destination. So long, farewell. Why are the Mono Cups so loud in their events? I don't get it. Also, it doesn't help that you have that stuff. It keeps playing the sound of the characters whilst you're going through the dialogue. I don't get that. It is funny a little bit though. 5 move. I want a year's worth of cup ramen in the bingo competition. This is just Paparappa 2. I'll share it with everyone. I can't eat it all myself, so I'll spread the joy. Mondo, Leon, and Kazuichi. I shared it with everyone, and it was all gone before I even realized it. I received a bunch of food in return. Some boba tea. Nice. Wonder what to do with this. Luck increase. Oh, how lucky. 5 to 19. That's a good increase of stance right there. Very nice to see. Ba 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 boo doo. Okay, we can go back to here. Ba ba da boo.
Oh.
Yo, I heard you're thinking about becoming a carpenter. Is that right?
What?
What? Is that common knowledge
What?
now? Well, it ain't like a secret or nothing.
In other words.
It's not every day an ultimate decides to change his path, so of course folks are curious.
Yeah.
Myself included, of course. I want you to be successful, and I mean that sincerely.
Yo.
Well, thanks, I'm gonna be one hell of a carpenter, so if you need a house, I'll be your man. Somehow I doubt to say just will come. I won't never.
Hey, come on.
You never know.
What?
Really now?
Hell yeah.
I know your situation, and I'm sure you're fed up with other people acting like they get it.
I
But from my personal
just-
experience, God damn it, I can't find the words.
That's true.
I have a lot of regrets. Shit I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Heavy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yet I'm still breathing, so I can't just give up on living. I ain't about to give you a lecture and tell you how to do the same as me. That just wouldn't be cool. But still, I want to say something. You sure I'm putting into words very well enough.
Piece of shit.
Hey, fuck off! It's just the way I am. I get what you're coming from, though. Sorry for killing the mood. I doubt I could become like you, but
Yeah.
I'm still breathing too, so I'll get by somehow.
Hey.
Yeah, do that.
It's decided.
And if I ever run into someone who needs a house built, I know exactly who to call. Yeah, Ryoma! Shoutouts to him. I know it's a very deep-ass voice for Ryoma to have, but in case you did not realize it from all this time for hearing the slight little blips of audio from him, we talked about this already in the discussion video. But yeah, Ryoma is voiced by the person who does Gundam, Chris Tagliaferra. This guy is some occult fan, so it's a horror movie, should work. I'll start filming right away. So yeah, by the way, check out Chris Tagliaferra's playthroughs of the series on YouTube. They're good shit, I guess. Thanks to some eerie rituals, I made the ultimate horror movie. Gundam, Angie, and Korekiyo. But there were spooky incidents during filming, intellect increased. Smart boy. What a very silly situation. Although that's just the case with recording all of these. Maybe not recording, right? You make a series and then suddenly you are haunted forever. What a shame. Frenzy! Extreme rolling of the dice. You can go everywhere, but not entirely everywhere. I'm going to choose this here. Bop, 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 bop. You enter the house of New Orleans, and then you end up right there with an event. Very often it's this quiet. Guess everyone's at the beach.
What's wrong?
How about you? Ain't your buddies all on the beach? I'll go there later. Leave me be. All I want right now is some quiet time at the waterfront. If you say so, but Whoa, you're looking pale. You feeling okay? Wanna call me Con or the Cubs?
What?
Leave me be, I said. For someone so puny, you sure do act like a grown-up.
Jeez.
Anyone would be concerned seeing someone looking so pale in such hot weather.
Sheesh.
Nobody likes a busybody, but it's a different story when someone's being stumped.
Hey.
Are you dizzy or lethargic? Heat strokes are no joke, you know. Nagisa had minor heat stroke, it seems. He's settled down now, so there's no need to worry.
Sheesh.
Glad to hear it. Woof, smartasses are a pain. Well, if you're feeling ill, you should come and see me immediately rather than try to hide it.
However,
Those elementary school kids are probably used to hiding of all types. I noticed this time, but I'm a specialist. Could you keep an eye out for them? Sure, I could do that. I could sort of understand how they'd be reserve types.
yeah.
To be more specific, they close themselves off to adults.
Sheesh.
I don't like sticking my nose where it doesn't belong, but somebody's got to look at them.
What now?
Why'd they throw those kids onto an island with a bunch of teenagers anyway? It makes sense when you think about it.
What?
How so? Was it the mingle with adults they despise wouldn't make for a very relaxing time?
In other words.
They seem to have much deeper seated issues than I thought. Maybe it's best that you look after them since you're aware of their issues. They may not be rebellious with you, Ryoma. And I'm not talking about your height.
Yeah.
No, I get where you're coming from. No need to try and awkwardly walking back.
In other words.
My smaller stature makes me a little less intimidating, yeah. Right, but you're mature, Ryoma, but it's hard to imagine children ever being afraid of you.
Got it.
What a weird twist of fate this is turning out to be. Fine, I'll do it. Good, and I'll try to keep an eye out for those dogs that are on this island somewhere too.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for babysitting duty. He looks weird looking to the side with that hair. So weird. Rise and shine, crazy card. Thank you for the bulk and brawn. That'd be crazy to use on a turret with frenzy. I'm pretty sure. I would like a nice free, please, to get some equipment. Fuck, I had a 5 anyway. Let's see how Ryoma fights normally on a level 4. Go ahead, automatic. One of such 2 attacks. Oh yeah, I need to boost the speed up as well. I almost forgot to do that. Wouldn't that be a mistake? 110 Jabba coins. Oh god. It's like, what the hell was that noise? But no, it was just something completely different. Not important in the slightest. Nice 2. I can truly rely on you to get me places. 0 move. In case I wanted to stand still. Meanwhile, there's a notification for Netflix on my phone, reliving old favorites. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Got many more days to go. On character number 8. It's impressive to think I could make 2 separate teams if I so wanted to. But I am not going to. I really couldn't go anywhere on that turn. Wow. I'd love to actually move further on than where I was, but no. Oh god, bother me. Sorry about that. I actually need to get some food in my system, because I haven't really eaten much. We had Christmas dinner yesterday, just so that Mum wouldn't need to work on this. Wouldn't need to work on less sleep from having to do dinner and then go to a night shift. That would not have been very pleasant for her, so she's got to Z's in after opening presents. Yeah, eat the presents! Eat them! Eat the wrapping paper! Important! Rise and shine, sign! Okay, big box for a small boy. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Shout out to Shady Durags. Trash! Who would have guessed? It's just what I get, I guess. I mean, would he be fine with seeing just trash being given to him? He is a prisoner. If you didn't notice it on the sprite, yeah, he's just got a small chain on his leg. That's what he normally wears, just has a chain on his leg. You just can't really see it thanks to the cutoff on things. You see it in V3 because of the way that they do presentation-wise, how the characters are positioned in a room. That's the cool thing about V3, is it's got the best presentation because of that stuff. Also, the Clash Trials are just really good because they get dynamic with the wording and all that. So for example, there's one point where someone says shit-eating worm and then the word shit-eating becomes a worm that inches across the screen. I wonder who could say that word. Yeah. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talents? Potential in my talent. Can't really see that for myself.
but I can't let myself drag down others who are putting some thought towards their futures. Guess I'll go check on the bears. I wonder how Byakuya is doing after a smack. How eccentric the academy faculty must be to consider people like us ultimates. Or something along those lines. How does it feel seeing yourself before your own eyes?
What?
Interesting. So that's the ultimate imposter in action. We'd see it's more disguised to me.
Yeah.
But it's impressive, even about physical differences. I thought I was looking at a mirror. I put an emphasis on being extra Ryoma.
However.
But you've revealed your talent and faced the whole class already, right?
Hmm.
What do you suppose you'll do now? Are you putting your imposter days behind you?
That's right.
That's what's on my mind right now. I can't live without being someone else. Can I use this talent for someone else? Is that possible? I'm thinking long and hard about it while here.
Well,
If you do it right with an answer, would you mind sharing it with me?
please.
If you're willing to share, that is.
That's fine.
I could agree to that, but in return, I'd like to share your plans as well. Your plans after graduating Hoshi Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind that. We talked for a while about what we plan to do for the remainder of the trip. For some reason, I thought remainder was spelled incorrectly, but it was not. It was spelled correctly. And I got just really confused for a second. How confusing. I still don't have anything to whack with. Is it worth trying? I guess not. Oh well, let's try a mini-boss at least. It's one space away normally, so I just gotta roll a little less. Oh, he used a mass power on the automatic. Okay. 21 out of 32 though. He needs that extra power. He sure does. I'm agreeing on myself, that's the important thing. Still not. I can go over there though. There's just regular cards in here, I know for sure, so. 1. Yeah! I was going for revive, but then I just instinctively pressed the button. You know. Yeah, go to the encounter, my friend. Just leap over to that. It was Kazuichi all along. Need that extra power. Boni Kuma doing 9 damage. Oh shit. Good. I was slightly faster. I should emphasize speed in Ryoma because, if anything, Ryoma is very fast. I mean, look at Chapter 2. That's like the entire thing he does. He just runs around a lot. No speed. I wonder if I could actually just spec into the speed up. Yeah, well, let's do that. Who needs defense? We'll just increase that speed. And then getting some massive firepower behind the sword stab, that would be good. That'd be very good. Also, I'm smelling some nice smells outside now. I don't know what that is, but it's nice to smell. Kamaru! Nice to see you, Miss Naegi, with the encounter card. Don't need 2 ones. There you go. Hello, Monaco Mammal. Smack the noise. What even is our timer right now? 12 minutes? Okay. Yep. We can keep trudging forward with Ryoma. Camp Day 20. Frenzy activated. Bulk and Brawn. Fuck it. 5. Go to this. Let us see how much it crumbles beneath my feet. Flick. 102. Hey, it's fine. Attack 69. Very nice. I forgot to check if that actually did increase further stats. It might have. I don't know. But if I use a card just to get this card, then I'll just get more cards. Destination and double. There you go. Thank you for stealing my money. Can truly appreciate 603 coins. I needed that to pay my hospital bills. All 3 of them. He says, being British. Clone a card. Thank you. Which one do you clone? 0 move. It would have been nice if you'd cloned Destination. But yeah, I don't have anything, so I'm gonna have to Destination my way out of here, and then hope I get the other chest in the other place. Shouldn't waste too much time in the whatever, you know. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. No one. So yeah, I mentioned before, actually, it's funny because I keep saying during the series that I mentioned before, because I don't know what's been going on in each of the episodes. I have not looked back at editing at any one of them yet. I have just kind of glanced at them just to see if recording looks fine for a YouTube version of raw stuff. But other than that, I have not seen what I've talked about mostly in the one that
This is exciting!
Oh hey, it's this event, the one that they teased, that showed off Hadri's new sprite. Ah, my first movie with friends. This is so exciting.
Huh?
It's not that different from watching a movie alone. I mean, everyone's quiet and more quiet. Oh, so you're already here, right? Never expected you guys to pick an animal thing.
Perhaps.
I guess action or suspense movies are more appropriate for high school guys, huh?
But
Personally, I'm not really in the mood for those. Hadri just went along with my selfishness.
no.
I'm cool with animals. A pet would be a bit too much for me to handle, though.
Hey,
Oh, that reminds me. You have a pet, right, Ryoma? Yeah, are you an animal lover?
I
Sure, you could say that. But I wasn't in the mood for an intense movie myself.
you're right.
I gotcha. There's the smile. Relaxing movies are fine too. It's like the perfect movie to watch in result. Now that you mention it, an aquatic documentary might be nice too.
That's.
Can't say I've ever seen one of those. Maybe we can watch one next. Sounds good. We haven't even watched this one yet though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
please.
True, but I gotta admit I mentioned myself. Might invite me to that one.
Got it.
Sure thing. I don't know how good it'll be, but it'll always be fun to share impressions with others.
How about it?
It's almost like we're becoming motive mates. Movie mates, huh? Motive mates. We'll be film boss before we know it. Motive mates? Nagito has only one thing on his mind, and it's fucking disgusting. It's murder. Ah, that's silly. But you know, when isn't Nagito silly, right? Do. You know, I think that smell is actually just the smell of leftovers from yesterday, so that sounds about right. Oh yeah, there's a shop there. Do I even have enough for the... I have enough for that. Let's just crack open the steel rod then. It's better than nothing. Might as well hold on to it. And let's roll the dice and risk going to the beginning of the island again just for some steel undies. Just one. Yes! You messed with the wrong pair! I was kicked. I stopped on start square. I started on stop square. Frenzy! So that's good. It increased my movement capabilities. I could double square, but I don't want to do that. Can't reach there, so I guess I'll just be a card roulette. I don't know which of those are... Oh yeah, that one's just secluded somewhere else. Triple move. Oh, okay. Encounter and strength. Dude, I have an encounter already, so get rid of that one. Use strength, and then press forward. Make sure you press forward. Be like Kimiko, press forward. That's for, later on. Later in the game, at least. You know, Chapter 4 and all that. It's gonna be interesting going for Chapter 5, though. I'm pretty sure I know, like, the gist of what I'm going to rank them in terms of which one's the best Chapter 5 of the 3. I know that THH might not be as high up on that list, but I don't know, I need to re-experience it. But both Goodbye Despair and Killing Harmony are very solid Chapter 5s.
Jeez.
I'm heading outside. May I be excused?
Why?
Why? You haven't even eaten yet. Or is there something inconvenient about me being around?
However,
Nothing like that. Or like if I'm here, you...
no.
No, that's not it either. I'm just not confident I can settle down somewhere wrong with you.
So...
Because I'm a detective and you're a prisoner?
Yeah.
Especially because you're a detective who specializes in atrocious crimes like murder.
Could it be?
I can't imagine you'd feel comfortable around people like me either.
I...
don't let criminals escape from their crimes, and I'm prepared to risk my life for the truth.
However...
But I have no intention of condemning someone who learned from his mistakes.
Am I wrong?
A detective isn't the judge, and right now the two of us are peers at the same school, correct?
Not cool.
You got a damn good point. Sorry, I really gotta kick this whole self-deprecation habit.
That's fine.
More than that, I think it's evident that you've accepted the weight of your past actions.
It's true.
I really believe that, so there's no need to apologize.
Sheesh.
Well, damn, I should have talked to you sooner.
Is that right?
It's never too late. As long as you... It's never too late! That would be just too stressful. Also, the two other characters already have that. As long as you can still breathe, draw breath, you can speak. Right, well, while we're here, care to eat together?
Indeed.
Yes, of course. Oh, that's a nice moment. Wouldn't that be nice? Rise and shine! I'm in a super duper good mood today, so therefore I'm going to give you a card from their respectable reading. Revive would be nice. I mean, would be nice if he is nice. Consistently be nice. Double square. What are we gonna get this time? Hopefully it's a 1.
or a 5? Brr, beep, ba, ba, boo, ba, 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 beep, bo, ba, ba, beep, bop, boop, bop, doo-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo. I believe, and that's the spot I want to go to. That's the ideal location. 24! 21 at least. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. Well, things are supposed to put on the Balloon Art Street show. Yes, he does.
Not cool.
I've been practicing tricks, but attracting a crowd is a whole nother ballgame. Chihiro, can you attract people for me?
Huh?
Huh? Attract people? I don't know if I could do that. You're a better pick than me, that's for sure. Just go up to people. They'll be receptive.
I see.
Okay, this feels like a big challenge for me, too. Right, I'll give it a try. Thanks to Chihiro's diligent effort, I caught a huge crowd. I should do Chihiro. See, that's the thing, too. I'm at 8, and there are still plenty of different choices that I would like to choose to do for this series. I think I need to do the bare essentials. Just the ideal ones. I think that means that some of the characters have to be ignored for this series, so I do want to end it at 10. Because I feel like I probably will not speak too much or have much else to say after we get through that 10. Because I want to see what that event is like and how long it even is. I believe in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. No sleeping gas, no landmines. It's only a small increase, but it gives you power. First you'll get power, then you'll get courage, then you get wisdom. There's Nagisa. Smack this tank in the face. That's where it belongs to do. Oh god, I'm sleeping. I'm no longer sleeping. Ryoma punches the tank. He's good at that. Ryoma probably would attack a tank. I mean, people have attacked tanks before, haven't they? They're dangerous, but they are mad lads in their own right. Of course I would get this chest if I didn't go for that. Thank you, Frenzy. La la la. Oh yeah, I shouldn't even try because it becomes something else. What even? Do I... Oh yeah, I do have the 10 fragments, yeah. I was thinking, like, wait a minute, I don't have those. What are you duplicating this time? It's important to know. Okie dokie then. Oh, 3 more minutes. If I can get outside and land on a friendship event, that'll be a perfect end to this episode, because it seems like the ideal way to end it. Encounter, no. Not even want a 0 move. Let me leave. Thank you for letting me leave. I don't know how to sing fast. Doobie doobie doo. Shooby doobie doobie doo wah. I wonder if I used the 0 if that didn't. I could have encountered. Whatever. La la la. It's music time. It's pretty cool when you hear it all around. Oh look! What a nice gathering of people there. I commemorated photo at the park. I'll make it one to remember. Where should I take the picture from? In top, the bronze statue. Say cheese! Just kidding! Whoa, whoa! That's dangerous for Ryoma. I slipped. Ouch, that's smart. Fortitude increased. Yeah, that would be a very precarious situation for Ryoma specifically. You have encounter cards! Whatever, you can still land there. Hello, Marky. Get you a nice 5 move to move 5 spaces. I got to revise, wow.
So,
The heck? This is nuts! A major incident that just belongs to my damn autobiography!
Hey,
Yo, I'm trying to relax to this nice quiet beach. Am I being an irritating pest somewhere else? Ain't no time for that, brother! Come on, don't you understand the significance of this miracle?
jeez.
You just call me brother. If Shirokuma was my real brother, then I guess that make you my soul brother.
what?
Can you feel our souls resonating? Even if we were born and raised differently, I can feel it.
But that ain't
We're similar in size, and both look good in black, not to mention that hard-boiled order we rock.
So,
Damn it, that makes us brothers. What else? It sure beats exchanging fire, right?
Not cool.
Oh, obnoxious. I completely disagree. Look closer. We're completely incompatible.
totally.
I'm talking Evan, you're quiet. That's like the golden ratio of famous buddy duos. You want a partner? Go buck one of you fellow bears. I'm sure you have plenty in common.
Oh, for sure.
Nah, we're like oil and water. None of those chumps keep up my blinding speed.
Sheesh.
Neither can I.
Oh, what?
It don't matter. We're soul brothers, bound by fate, so you better get used to it. Now let's go and entertain a stadium crowd. Yeah.
See ya.
If you won't shove off, then I will. See ya.
Wait.
Wait! You can't just leave your faded soul brother behind, can you?
Oh, but he can. Oh, was it the other event too? Nope, it's just them coming over to steal money from me. You people are just so rude. Undeniable amount of rudeness. Can I make any skills? Of course I do. I have speed up and sword slap. Do. Assassin would be funny, but I don't have any other skills for that. So debuff, focus reduction, blind, confuse, curse. I think curse would be handy because that's like, hey, you can't use any abilities anymore, and I can't have one of them. I think I should have no. If I wanted to have ice freeze, then I would just get fucking ice freeze. There you go. And can I up any other these? Just increase that curse. That's how we do it in this industry. Curse level up. To quit the game because it is past the hour. Now, see, the thing is, when we get to that like final episode, I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. As I've been sticking to the hour-long schedule and all that, but I just don't know how long it's going to end up being. I'm gonna try pressing X here, see if that automatically rolls again. Kaede! No, it doesn't. Not even Y. You have to press A and then left and then A again, or right and then A again. That's very rude. Perhaps I will do some battling in the next episode, just to get up to like the 20 floors. See if that does anything better. Get all those achievements. We need them. We really do. All these options are yours, and yours alone. Yeah, let's not waste any more time here. Here we go, So, that was today's episode of Danganronpa S for Misery Mondays. In the next episode, we will continue Ryoma Hoshi's development, and then we have 2 choices left before an event, before that one event thing happens. I don't know what that entails, but something's gonna happen, either way, and it will be fun to look at. So I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoy, and enjoy everything, and keep in mind, yeah, we're still not the same person. Yeah, it's important to know that.
You know, in my own time, I feel like I've gotten better at developing this Ryoma voice. But you know what they say, still got a
Ways to go.